Welcome to Localization News You Can Use, your daily dose of localization know-how for August 22nd, 2025. In corporate and financial news, Japanese language service provider Honyaku Center has released its first quarter results for the 2026 fiscal year. The report indicates a year-over-year sales increase of 2.4%, though operating profit saw a decline attributed to strategic investments. In the US, Argo Translation is enhancing its client services by implementing the Bureau Works platform. This strategic move aims to provide clients with greater transparency and direct control over their localization workflows, offering a centralized hub for project management and analytics. Meanwhile, the NIMSY 100 series continues to profile industry leaders, recently featuring Lionbridge and reaffirming its significant presence and influence in the global market. There are also notable personnel changes, with industry veteran Fabiano Cid joining the board of advisors at TextMind, a move expected to bolster the company's strategic direction. On the technology front, Meta is experimenting with a new AI-powered dubbing feature for creators on Facebook and Instagram. This tool is designed to help content creators reach broader international audiences by allowing them to dub their videos into various languages. This development comes as the industry continues to grapple with the best ways to assess AI-generated content. The challenge of evaluating state-of-the-art AI translation remains a key topic, as traditional metrics often fall short in catching subtle but critical errors in increasingly fluent outputs. In response to this evolving landscape, the AI Loc Think Tank has published guidance on establishing a formal AI localization strategy, advising companies to move beyond technical capability and focus on quality, security, and return on investment. This sentiment is echoed in professional discussions, such as one initiated by Gleb Grabowski on the complexities of AI-driven language quality assurance, and another by Diego Crescieri on the need for strategic adaptation to new technologies. The industry is also preparing for the impact of new regulations. The EU Accessibility Act, with its compliance deadline approaching in June of next year, is expected to generate significant demand for language solutions. Language service providers and technology platforms are gearing up to offer expanded services in subtitling, dubbing, and the localization of accessible documentation to meet the new requirements. Looking ahead, the events calendar is filling up. The European Language Industry Association, ELIA, will be hosting its networking days in Prague. Also in Prague, NIMSY is organizing the Great LSP Reset Conference for industry leaders. In Africa, the Association of Language Companies in Africa has announced its 2025 conference, a vital event for the continent's language industry. Stateside, the Association of Language Companies in the US is also preparing for its annual summit. For those interested in virtual learning, a webinar is scheduled on the topic of AI's impact on content creation and translation. Several new resources are now available for language professionals. Oxford Languages and Kilikon are set to host a webinar on natural language processing for morphologically complex languages like Finnish, exploring the specific challenges they present. For translators, 2 new books have been published: Grammatica Contrastiva per I Traduttori dal Francese by Alberto Bramati, a guide for those working between French and Italian, and Forschen und Übersetzen, an academic volume on the intersection of research and translation. Additionally, Multilingual Magazine is featuring the work of Corian on multilingual knowledge systems, highlighting the importance of structured data in global strategies. Finally, there is a continued focus on community and culture within the industry. Francesca Di Marco has shared her insights on the importance of building and maintaining global communities through authentic cultural communication. In a related vein, recent features are spotlighting the crucial work of organizations dedicated to preserving and revitalizing indigenous languages in North America, emphasizing the industry's role in protecting linguistic diversity. Thank you for listening to this episode of Localization News You Can Use, your daily dose of localization know-how.